Proverbs from Somalia. Somalis don't say a false proverb. An elephant does not see the fly which is sitting on it but sees the one sitting on another elephant. Either refuse to do something at once or put up with it later. Human beings are never without fault. If people support each other, they do not fall. One drinks enough water only from one's own palms. It is better to have an aching leg than an aching spirit. Bad counsel may cause you to fall into an abyss. Do not speak for a mouth that is present. A sweet hand is better than a sweet mouth. Haste can give birth to a bit of money, patience to a bag of it. A man's chest cannot hold two things together. A snake bite received at the age of 6 kills you at the age of 60. Look before you leap. If a trouble shows its back, do not force it to show its face. One finger cannot wash a face. Our previous lie damages your present truth. You cannot hide behind a tree from a man who always hides behind a tree himself. Lots of talk does not fill a vessel. When milk spills, try to save the last drop at least. Misfortune can be caught only from the front, it cannot be caught from behind. A closed mouth is gold. He who sits close to a cooking pot gets a good bone. He who is not going to unload your camel should not be the one to load it. Death and justice affect all men equally. If a mule grazes with horses, it thinks that it is also a horse. A problem can be seized only by its head, one cannot seize it by its tail. The one who has no shoes falls behind, not the one whose shoes are bad. When the camels graze together, each herdsman keeps close to his own. A person who doesn't sweat does not get their fill. A filled stomach does not sympathize with an empty one. A wet man is not afraid of water. A patient man will get his share. Those who accept a favor are many, but those who pay back are none. The absence of knowledge is the absence of light. If you are asking a man to stitch a pair of shoes for you, look at his own shoes. In good times be ready for bad times. An offense is forgotten not by the offended, but by the offender. If misfortune does not come to you, it comes to somebody else. Truth can frighten a man, but it does not harm him. If you dig a hole for somebody, be careful not to fall into it yourself. Love emerges when hands give something to each other. You will not remain on earth forever, so let a good memory of you remain. An unconsidered decision will make you suffer. You will be drowned by two things: plenty of water and plenty of enemies. He who has not traveled in the world has no eyes. A small path will take you to a big road. He who walks slowly will not step on a thorn. It is you who needs advice, advice does not need you. Do not object to he who has fed you. Until you know how the fire burns, you are not afraid of the ashes. The worst man is he who never sows, never consults, and never economizes. If somebody cheated you once, he is a fool, but if he cheated you twice, you are a fool. One does not throw away fruit in the pocket for the sake of fruit on the tree. A giraffe bone can only be broken against another giraffe bone. One cannot sit at home and enjoy nut soup. Under every tree there is something which hampers its growth. What is straight to one man is crooked to another. The word of a man is like a piece of a bark which has fallen from a tree. Honesty is not treated with empty hands. There is a stone in every date. A bald spot reveals itself unexpectedly. The cloth of the man who skirts about a clearing will not be torn by a tree. A mere finger can't obscure the sun. An enemy should be treated to fresh milk. The arrow will not fall out of your body however hard you may shake. A hunchback knows how he should sleep. The snake's teeth grow from one jawbone.